I am on my way to Josephine's wedding, currently stuck in traffic.
I'm so happy for you guys. Josephine, you're my best friend. I love you.
When I first met Wayne, he was like this doe-eyed young kid from Boston. Honestly, I really admired his intelligence, his humility, his compassion.
So I got in my car, I'm making my way to his house, I knock on the door, and the surprise begins.
Gabriel!
Hey guys, it's Gabriel. Welcome back to my channel. So as you guys saw in the last episode, it was the night of Josephine and Wayne's wedding. I was on my way to the final surprise of my visit in America. It was for one of my best friends. His name is Anthony, who is also half black, half Korean, just like me. I wanted it to go well because none of the surprises went as planned. Not a single one. With Noah's surprise, I was expecting him to be excited and run up to his room and find me, you know, in there and be like, wow. But he was so incredibly shy, and my sister did warn me. She told me that was gonna happen, but I was like, kids love me, it's okay. Yeah, that didn't work. Alex's surprise was gonna be me knocking on her door. I was gonna have my phone placed at the bottom of the door playing the Buffy theme. I was just gonna run away and then just like secretly film her. The Buffy theme was supposed to help her realize, okay, there's no one that would do something like this except for Gabriel, because Gabriel loves Buffy that much. So that was the plan for her. But when we arrived at her place, as you guys saw, she was standing outside, so that ruined that. With Brittany, we both love Will and Grace, so I was gonna do something really similar and have the Will and Grace theme playing. That didn't work out either because I didn't realize how quiet her place was. And on top of that, the way the hallway was designed, I wouldn't have been able to set things up the way that I would have wanted. So that was a bust. And for Anthony's surprise, his was the only one that actually came the closest to. So I was on my way to his house and I remember getting kind of emotional. Like I wasn't full on crying or anything, but I was definitely welling up like some tears. And I think it was because of like the culmination of what these surprises have meant to me. Like these are people that really matter a lot in my life and they're always there for me no matter what. I eventually get to the house, super excited. I'm 26 years old, but I'm definitely about to have a sleepover. So I got all of my pillows and all of my bags and stuff. And I knocked on the door and Gabriel! His little brother and his mom answers. He's still not here, right?
Oh, it's okay.
It's okay.
Yay! I have video
I talked to you.
games.
You said you got a traffic. That's why.
I have
Oh, it was a
video
lot of
games.
rain.
Rain?
Yeah.
Rain?
Not now, but on the in Stafford area, it's really bad.
I have video games.
Oh, you do? Oh, tired. Hello. Okay. Do you want a cupcake?
It's a cupcake.
Not right now,
At the
because
wedding, they
I already
gave me.
brushed my teeth.
Okay.
I already brushed my teeth, so.
He know you here?
No, it's a secret.
I know. I don't say anything. I say Anthony. I think you should
Hey,
be
we have
home.
some drinks too.
I say your friend gonna be here. Wanna see you? He said who? I say I don't know. Your friend say he gonna be here.
You should have said that he can guess.
How you know he here?
I think
Korea.
he can guess. There's a cupcake in the car. Do you want a cupcake?
You cannot live there, right?
I'll get it after he comes home. I'm too lazy.
헤어컷 했어? 가브리엘?
Yeah.
응?
Yeah.
코리아에서 했어?
Yeah.
잘했네.
Well, it's okay.
어, 괜찮네.
I
이뻐.
tried
이뻐.
I fell on a brick.
If he comes home and asks what friend, just say nothing. I just wanted you to be home. You.
응, I'm not gonna say
Okay.
I'm not gonna say
When he
anything.
comes to-
I'm always in my room, so.
Okay.
He says on the traffic, but I don't know when.
Okay, I have to hide. We were talking a little bit more and then it got to the point where I started to feel the stress because I knew that he was on his way home. I was like, I definitely want to tell you more things, like we can talk, but let's do it tomorrow because I want to like set up my stuff. And she was like, oh, okay. So she called Anthony's little brother and was like, okay, let's go upstairs. And he was like, I want to hang out down here. She's like, no, let's go. I just thought that was so cute and funny because she was really trying to like give me my space to like work my magic on the surprise. I'm getting ready to surprise Anthony, but everything is taking forever to work. I'm trying to work Netflix right now, but it's not working. Something's wrong with their Wi-Fi, I think. So here's what I was trying to do. There was a scene from the Vampire Diaries that stuck out to me a lot. For those of you that don't watch, there was a character in the show, her name was Bonnie. It's a supernatural show, so I'm about to sound really crazy talking about this, but she and this vampire ended up in this other dimension that took place in the past. They wound up in this random year, 1994, I think. Eventually, the vampire that she was with got sent back to the regular timeline. She ended up getting stuck in this timeline, so she was in these episodes but completely alone for a really long time. She used her magic and she figured out a way to come back. When she did come back, it was like this big thing, and she just kind of showed up out of nowhere. The vampire that was originally stuck with her walks into the kitchen, and there she was standing there shocked. They were both equally shocked and surprised that she finally made it back. And she's like basically crying and laughing at the same time because she's just so like amazed that this is real, this is really happening. And they just embrace each other and hug, and it's just like such a happy moment. And the music was just so beautiful. And so I remembered this scene, and during my first year in Korea, I remember posting it to Instagram, and I was like, this is legit going to be me when I come home and surprise my friends. I honestly thought at the time, whenever I did go home, that would be when my journey in Korea would be over. I never really saw myself coming home beforehand for a visit, but knowing that I was going to sign for a 3rd year and this would be my last contract, I definitely needed to go home. So that clip just like kept playing over and over in my mind, and so I thought that was the perfect way to surprise Anthony. So I'm on Netflix trying to load up this episode of the Vampire Diaries. It would just keep glitching, and I'd have to restart the app, try to load it again, start all over, and I was like, oh, he is going to get here and this video is not going to load. At this point, I will let the surprise unfold and you guys can now see what actually happened. Okay, Anthony's definitely here, but this thing is not playing, so this sucks. Everything on the video is moving slow. Say hi.
Don't mess it up, Alex. You ready?
Grace, Anthony. Grace, please. Hi, little Noah.
Mercy. Okay. Pangu.
You said Pongyang. Cat race in a bit.
I saw Jennifer Hudson, Oprah are precious.
Oh my gosh! Oh, cat race in a bit. I got it right. Oh yeah.
He's not kicking?
No.
Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't even watch his first vlog. I'm Gabriel. I just turned that mess off.
A girl's best friend.
Best friend.
Dog, Cass. Oh, Julie, diamonds. I said first. Oh, it's Grace. Well, I wish you the best birthday. You know, play it again.
Oh. Way ahead of you, brother.
Wait.
Hi, Gabriel.
Hi. You're not supposed to laugh. I'm so sorry. Oh man, you totally saw me. Oh, it's nice that you saw me. It's okay. Where'd you go? Oh, I was playing. okay.
Oh my god. What the heck? Why are you here? Wait, what's happening? I don't get it.
This is just temporary, but I've been sweating trying to get this video to work. You have no idea. Josephine's wedding was today, but I left too early. Yeah.
Wait.
I was hoping, I was like, I didn't tell anybody, but I was like, don't post pictures. Like,
Why?
Because it's been like a secret.
Oh.
So,
Ew, I can't even look at you.
Why? I'm so mad. If you only came like 5 seconds later. The video literally started working. I'm so mad. This is like the biggest bit.
This is wrong.
Yeah.
Ew, are you filming?
No?
Oh. Wait. Oh my god.
Oh. You know, my sister said you were gonna cry. She's like, did you see Anthony yet? Is he surprised? And I was like, no. She's like, I think he's gonna cry. I was like, well, we'll see. Actually, I told her I was feeling a little emotional on my way.
You're like, he's not a crier.
Oh my gosh. I'm so hot. Did you guys see that? Like, I'm so annoyed because the video like started working right after. All of my surprises did not go as planned, but it's okay. Even though my surprises didn't turn out exactly how I had hoped, I honestly couldn't have asked for anything better. I mean, here I was, home for the first time in 2 years. This is what I wanted so desperately, to see my friends and my family again, and I got that. But my vacation is not over yet, so things will continue in the next episode. Yeah, so if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Definitely be sure to subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Zeph678. Be yourself, love yourself, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, bye. What's life going to be like when I'm gone?
Relaxing. I probably won't go outside as much. I'll probably be like a stay-at-home mom. Literally.
I'll probably be going out. Oh my gosh, I will definitely be going outside a whole lot more. Actually, I think the day after I get back, I'm supposed to be hanging out.
You don't have friends, so who are you supposed to be hanging with?
Alex.
1.
Okay, Anthony wants to hang out.
2.
And Brittany.
That's family. That don't even count. So 2 friends. That's great.
I said everything.
Bye.
That was a mess.
We're currently on our way to go get lunch at Chick-fil-A. Hi, can I have a number 4? No, I'm getting my first. How many Chick-fil-A sauces do you use?
Lettuce, tomato, cheese.
Cheese, chicken.
It's like worms on my tongue. Poop worms.
No!
Why?
No, she didn't fall.
Why?
She didn't fall. Did you hear what she said?
No, what she said?
Gosh, this is why you shouldn't talk. Because you always miss the funny parts.